I've been living in our ashram, a monastery at ISKCON Chowpatty, Mumbai for a couple of years now. We have a beautiful ashram with about 70 to 80 monks, brahmacharis, and we also have a wonderful community revolving around our temple and our ashram of at least over 2,500 to 3,000 families who are connected to us. Now, a couple of years back, I happened to observe that both in our ashram and in our community as well, there seemed to be a lot of problems, a lot of issues, difficulties, so many negative things happening around, so many negative things going on around. And at a certain point of time, I thought that I have to do something about it. My Guru, His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj, with a lot of hard work, effort and dedication, had created this wonderful ashram and community with the beautiful spiritual mood, with the beautiful spiritual atmosphere of love, of trust, of harmony, of cooperation. And I thought, I cannot allow these problems, these negativities to jeopardize and threaten this wonderful community that He has created. So one day I decided to go and have a word with Him. When I came to see Him, He asked me what brought me to see Him. And as soon as He said that, I started ranting and raving about all the negativities, the issues, the problems, the difficulties, the challenges. This is happening, that is happening, this is going wrong, that is going wrong. And for the next 45 minutes, all I was saying and talking about was these issues and problems. After about 45 minutes, He asked me if I was done and if he could say something. And when I said that I was done, He said to me, "Why are you getting so consumed by all the problems and the issues?" And for the next 45 minutes after that, He started talking about all the wonderful things that were happening in our ashram, all the wonderful things that were happening in our community. He started talking about this is happening and that is happening, and didn't you see this amazing project that's developing? Didn't you see that this amazing brahmachari, this monk who's doing such incredible preaching and teaching in our community? Didn't you see that this family just gave birth to a beautiful baby boy? Didn't you see that this family's son got married to such a nice girl and they're doing so well? He kept bringing my attention again and again for the next 45 minutes to all the positive things that were happening in our ashram and in our community, to all the wonderful things that were happening around us. And then, after helping my mind to get consumed by the positive energy of the beautiful gifts and blessings that we were showered with, He then brought my attention to all the problems that I was discussing earlier, sifting out all the problems that were just perceptions, not reality, and bringing my attention to the real issues, to the real problems that I had mentioned. And then for the next whatever time, we discussed what could be the possible solutions for those problems. That day, as I left his room, he had taught me a very important lesson. The lesson was, the problem is not that we don't have problems. The problem is that we get consumed by those problems. It's not that we don't have bad habits. It's not that we don't have challenges. It's not that we don't have problems. The problem is that we get consumed by those. We shouldn't get consumed by the negative things. We should be dealing with the negative things. We should be consumed by the positive things, the wonderful things that are happening around us. We should be consumed by the positive energy, by focusing on the gifts, the blessings that we have been showered with. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get consumed by positive energy and deal with the negative energy of problems, challenges, difficulties, trying circumstances, and our negative habits as well. And thus, gratitude for all those wonderful things that are happening is such an incredible positive emotion, and the more we get consumed by that positive emotion of gratitude, to that extent, we get empowered to deal with the negative that's happening in our lives. Therefore, one of the reflections that I want to offer to all of you this morning is, get consumed by the positive energy. Focus not on your bad habits. Get consumed not by the negative energy of your bad habits. Sometimes we just get so consumed by it that all that's playing on our mind is that. No, that's meant to be dealt with. Focus on the good things that are happening in your life. And to focus on the good things and be grateful doesn't happen automatically. It's not our default setting. Our default setting is to go towards the negative. Our default setting is to focus on the negative. We have to customize our lives. By being consciously aware, we have to become more mindful and conscious of the wonderful gifts, the wonderful opportunities, the wonderful blessings that we've been showered with. And with that positive energy, with that positive emotion of gratitude, feel tremendously empowered to deal with our bad habits, to deal with our challenges. And therefore, do not be hateful about what you're going through in life. Be grateful for all those wonderful gifts that you've been given in your life. All of us got up this morning. Many in the world did not get up. They left this world. They died last night. Probably with their bad habits, probably with their challenges, probably with their difficulties and troubled situations. All of us got up. We pray for those who left. We wish well for all those who left last night. We all got up. And we have to be grateful for that second chance that we have been given, for that second opportunity that we have been given to transform, to change, to live a better life, and to help others live a better life. And therefore, the reflection that I want to leave all of you with today is, get consumed by gratitude, the positive emotion of gratitude. Don't be hateful about your life. Be grateful for all the wonderful things that are happening in your life. Focus on the positive and deal with the negative. Be very empowered and feel really strong to face all of them and improve if our mind is consumed by the positive energy and the positive emotion of gratitude. I wish to thank all of you very much for joining us